De la right, my MVVs, welcome. The wind, they say, may carry lies, but it cannot uproot the truth buried in the soil. It is not a small thing, no. The price of envy, how Ebony's family risked it all to keep Queen Naomi away, got called Dißgraced, humiliated by the sacred forest lead Custodian. Now, they say that from when this whole thing started, they said it started 2 days ago, when they sent people to come to the sacred forest to see what they can do to influence the ritual, to influence the people who are carrying out Queen Naomi's ritual. Yes, so that was what the intention was all about, to influence the people in charge of making decisions concerning Olori Naomi's ritual. Now, they are supposed to have 3 dreaded virgins, like girls with dread, okay, between the ages of 8 and 12, who will, carry the calabash for the ritual. Now, the villagers around there, they have a lot of people with dread. It's a traditional Yoruba community. And I don't know, for some reason, a lot of the Yoruba people, they give birth to some of these children who have spiritual undertone in their destiny. They give birth to them with dread. And so now in that community, they said the girls who will carry the calabash, initially they were thinking that people, lovers of Olori Naomi, would be able to help carry the calabash for Olori Naomi. And they said tens of thousands of people came out to carry calabash, but they now turned it. According to what we are hearing, they now said they needed 3 dreaded virgins. Now, all of these things, a lot of people are saying that maybe they are asking for 3 dreaded virgins when people are ready to help Naomi, and they're asking for this to turn the course of the ritual so that it will not be successful. But the custodian has assured the Oni of Ife that he would never ever be a party to something like that. And a lot of people have worked with this custodian for a very long time. They know that he is an upright man. They know that it is because of the circumstances of things that is making people to feel that maybe he also deliberately want to, make this ritual not to be successful. But no, he said no. Now, from when this whole thing started, when these people started coming and asking questions and trying to see what they can do to make the ritual not to be successful, because they just realized that with all the wahala, the planting of pots, the planting of jars, the planting of this, the planting of that, all that they have been doing the entire time, that it is only now that they realize that even if they had not done all the things they did, that it would not have been possible for Olori Naomi to reunite with the Oni of Ife, like start their relationship on a clean slate again without this ritual being done. So right now that they realize that the key to, bringing them together is this ritual, everybody has turned and they are facing the sacred forest of Odua. Have you asked why, all of these things have been happening in the palace? They have been celebrating, the return of Ade, the cute boy and all of that. Have you asked where gospel has been? Where is gospel? That is a story for another day. It's a very serious problem that has been happening because everybody is engaged, trying to see what they can do to truncate this process so that it will not be successful. Because if they go through it, yes, it is indeed. The custodian has said it's a very sacred ritual. It is a very difficult ritual because Olori Naomi was the one who left. But the custodian also recognizes the fact that she left because they pushed her through that route, because they knew that coming back, this ritual is going to be very cumbersome before they finish it. Not the problem with the ritual is not just from the fact that Olori Naomi may not necessarily want to submit herself to do the ritual. It is how cumbersome it will be for the ritual to be done. Now, the only place where it is sweet is because they said the hands of the ancestors is open to receiving their own back, that is Olori Naomi. But from the other side, the opposition, the fight, the drama, the wahala is too much. Now, is it going to get to that point where Iyanifa may have to come to Nigeria? We don't know yet. But right now, they said that the custodian came back and sat down and narrated the entire ordeal that has happened, how these people have been going back and forth, tried everything that is within their power to ensure that they buy the hearts and, try to buy them out of doing this ritual and having it done successfully. They said Kabiyesi screamed on top of his voice, that he was upset, that he screamed and asked Ebony, that Ebony just came and knelt down when Kabiyesi screamed, and Kabiyesi was asking Ebony to tell him the truth and the final truth. If she has anything to do with this. Our mother said no. She said no, she has nothing. Now, the three-breaded girls who would do the ritual, they were, donated, like it was a family that gave each and every one of those girls. But between last week and this week, two of the families said they are not giving their daughters again. What is going on? What is going on? Because nobody asked them to bring those girls. Two of the families out of three, they are saying they are not giving their daughters. They don't want the daughters to be part of the ritual. So a lot of people are saying it looks as though they have gone to threaten them that if you do this, this will happen. They are even urging Kabiyesi to investigate to know why they are saying no. But then again, they said from other areas, there are girls who are dreaded that people are ready to bring forth. But the problem, the challenge is that there must be virgins, okay? Now, these days, you know how it is. The girls, that they rush, waiting that they fight for Jolonto. I don't know, okay? Now, they say the ones who are willing to bring forth their daughters to do that, those girls are not passing the test, the purity test in the sacred forest, test of purity. They are not passing. And that has become a major challenge to this, okay? And these other girls there. So the third Kabiyesi asks Ebony, do you have anything to do with this purity test? Do you have anything to do with the fact that those first people, families who agreed to submit their daughters to do this ritual have withdrawn, that they are no longer interested? They are not bringing for their daughters, and their daughters will not be a part of the ritual. Do you have anything, like by any means, have anything to do with what has happened? What have you done now? What do you think that you have done? Why would you do something like this? Why would you go this far? They say Ebony started crying. Ebony was crying and begging Kabiyesi that she has nothing to do with it, because Kabiyesi, they say, was very furious. And Kabiyesi is insisting that if he finds out that if they continue, that he's going to lay curses. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be termed as fact.